Board members, I think we're back. It's another Dice Throne Adventure tournament. Well, it's not Dice Throne Adventure. It's another Dice Throne tournament episode. This tournament continues. I'm Jeff, and I'm running the Samurai.
Yes, and I'm Lee, and I'm running Huntress along with her tiger companion, Naira.
Naira. All right, so I'm excited to see Naira in action, but not against me. If that makes any sense. We've got a few. Let's see. We got a few tokens today. You're going to make me bleed.
Yep.
You're going to bring out Naira. You're going to use Naira's bond.
Yep.
All right, and then I'm going to put shame on you, and I'm going to have honor on me. And I just learned that strike back, that they call back strike. We had a very short non-debate about that. Apparently, back strike, even though it lets me strike back, goes on me, like so. Unless you have a way to get tokens on you that are mine from me to you.
That's only happened once in this entire tournament bracket thingy.
All right, so we'll shut all these down.
Yep.
And
roll two
and see what, let's get the dice cam going. And I got 7. You got 7.
This is 2 weeks in a row.
I think, though, you hit mine. I just didn't read mine yet.
Oh.
We'll have to do the replay on that. 3. Beat that. 6.
Okay.
So you have the luxury of going first.
Yes, and I definitely don't have 15 CP. Didn't catch that.
You might not have that.
I mean, I'm fine keeping 15 CP, but I don't think you'll like that.
No.
All right, so let's take a look through my cards here real quick. What does this go? Oh, never mind.
Interesting. If I'm the first player, I gain honor at the start of the game.
I'm glad you aren't.
Does that make me dishonorable?
Yes.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to pay my 2 CP upgrade. I'm going to do Feral Instincts 2 and swipe. And then I'm just going to attack.
Okay. Let's see what you get. All 6s.
That would be crazy.
That would be awful.
Yes, for you. All right, so I'm going to try for that Feral Instinct 2. I'm going to re-roll these. I do have 2.
We just need one more. What do you need?
I just need one.
5.
Yes, I need one bonded soul.
That is not a bonded soul.
It is not a bonded soul. I don't have It's a lot of those.
That's a bonded soul. I am not happy with that, I'm certain.
So it's gain Naira's bond.
I can do that.
Oh. That's me. And then we've got deal 3 undefendable damage.
Okay, so I'll defend.
Oh. Yes, no, you won't. Lack of defense.
So I'm curious, if it's non-defendable, by definition, does that mean I don't get a defense roll, or is the damage, I guess that would be non-preventable, huh?
Yeah.
I say that because my defense roll doesn't always prevent damage. It also can inflict. But if it's non-defendable, it means I'm no defense roll, right?
No defense roll whatsoever. So you don't get the advantage of... Because a lot of these characters that we've played thus far don't have a actual way to defend anything. It's just you can't use that defensive roll.
Yeah, no, I get it. So you are on your second part of your main phase, I guess.
Yes.
Main phase 2.
Yes, I am.
Identical to main phase 1.
Which I'm not going to use.
That.
Yes, it does say that.
Okay, so that's going to be main phase me?
Correct.
I will get a combat point for being such a dishonorable samurai. And I get to draw a card.
Yep.
All right, what in the world am I doing?
Something honorable, I hope.
Well.
Or not.
Do you, is Vegas honorable? Vegas, baby.
All right.
3. Is that not 3? Round it up, right?
Round up. Good one.
That is 6 combat points.
You gotta love those. So, and it's free. Amazing.
It's kind of ridiculous, actually.
Or is it 1 CP? Or is it free? I can't remember.
No, it costs 0.
Nice.
That's ridiculous. So I have 6 CP.
Ooh-wee.
That does make kind of this easy.
Spend.
2 for Budo 2, which is my small straight.
Okay.
It's upgrading it from 6 damage to 8 damage. And then I think... How much of your attacks are undefendable? Just your ultimate and that?
So I've got Feral, which is deal 5 undefendable damage. So, and then I've got 3 from Feral Instincts, and then of course my Jungle Fury, which is the big one. I do have some undefendable with Maternal Bond, however.
But that's your defense.
That's my defensive, so I would do damage back.
Right, but it doesn't say prevent. It doesn't say do undefendable.
No, it says on a spear you get ideal 1 undefendable damage, and then if Naira is active on Claw,
but I don't get to defend against defense damage, do I?
You can if it's defend. Yeah, that's true. That's weird. No, so you wouldn't even have the opportunity to defend against it. So why'd they make it undefendable? I'm guessing. This is really a confusing conversation, isn't it?
No, it's good. Like, I mean, we're about to take these people. One of these is going to go to the quarterfinals. Yeah,
quarter. Yes.
So it's going to matter.
I think that in some circumstances you may have cards that could perhaps defend or reduce the damage. Perhaps in the roll phase cards, there may be an effect that they're trying to prevent from stopping. That
reason I ask. I have a card that can upgrade my defense, but if you have a bunch, which you've already told me 3,
4, and well, 4 total, including.
But I don't get that one.
2 rolls on the defense.
You know, if you're in the chat tonight and you know about the undefendable rule, please give us some insight on that. Matter of fact, you know what? Let's do it right now. I'm going to do it live and see if we can't find it. There's this cool site for everybody that's watching. I believe it's called RulePop, RulePop. And it was really incredible for what they did for Dice Throne. Now, I won't be able to share my screen because I didn't build it out tonight to do that. However,
there you are.
It's right up top because I use it so much. I don't want to go to any of the heroes. So let's see. Defensive roll phase, damage types. Let's see if it talks about it here because it's going to be kind of important. Defendable. Okay. If the damage is a result of your opponent's offensive ability, you may perform your defensive. Okay. Avoidable.
Undefendable damage.
Thank you.
Further down.
Another common type of damage denoted by a red circle. Not defendable, but it is avoidable.
So you can still avoid it with status effects or cards, so even in the defense phase.
So what my question is then, is if I'm, normal damage. Normal damage is kind of in a black circle with stars, and it says that it's defendable, avoidable, and enhanceable. But yours is undefendable. See, just like, okay, I get it. I understand the distinction now. Here's the deal. Thank you, internets. So right here, I have a red circle around this damage. It means it's undefendable.
Right.
Yours just for some reason labels it also. I don't know why.
Yeah. So this one says that it's
no underneath that.
Oh, here
in the defense phase.
Yeah, it says on spear deal 1 undefendable damage.
Right. Well, I thought you meant it actually said the words undefendable.
No.
No, it's just in red.
Correct.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
That was the confusion. I thought you literally said it, the words undefendable. I'm like, okay, well, all defense is undefendable. So.
Right.
Okay, good. Glad we had that out because come quarterfinals, semifinals, and finals, it's going to make a big difference because, by the way, special announcement, we are boosting our hit points for those matches.
That we are.
And I bet you have more than 9 health.
Goodness.
I mean, if you want to start handicapped with, I'll tell you what, take the 15 CP, but you got to keep the 9 health.
I may or may not have just thrown them out there and not looked.
All right. So all I've done then is spent 2 CP. I'll take this down to 4.
Okay.
You have 3 sources of non-defendable damage. I don't count the defense one because nobody can.
Yeah.
But that's a lot. So I'm not going to bother upgrading this. If I, like half the time, I'm never going to be able to use it.
Technically it would be 2 because I've got Feral and Feral Instinct 2. So that's
and your ultimate, which is 3.
Oh, that's true. You're right. I forget about that. But we've only landed that, I think, 3 times in all of these games.
Yeah, but it's only been 5, 6 games. That's half.
All right.
Yeah, well, we took a long hiatus.
That's true.
Okay, so I'm just going to hang on to this card. All right, so let's move to the roll phase. We've dallied enough. Good thing I edit these. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you have no idea what we're talking about. You have to watch live at twitch.tv/BoardRoomGamer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my goodness.
Just kidding.
I was looking for the 4. I'm like, there's some of that.
Oh, that and I counted 6 dice on 5. What am I doing with hats? Solemnity, shame, and 7 damage. I need more hats and more. Okay, what else do I have going on? I have 1, 3, 5, 6. So
you could try to get a 4, and then you'd have a small straight. Because you got 6, 5, 3,
Oh, so try to get a 4 out of these two?
Yeah, you could. I can't.
Hmm.
You got the 2. Actually, you could always try to re-roll that 6 into a hat for, what is that?
Solemnity.
Solemnity.
Yeah, it's inflict shame and 7 damage.
That's a mean
Oh,
one.
at the conclusion of my turn, if I use less than 3 rolls, I gain honor.
Oh, goodness.
So I gotta make sure.
You should have seen his face, folks. You should have seen that little smile, that smirk.
It was really good. All right, so let's try something here. I wonder if I just go right at the full attack again. Actually, let's try what you were talking about. I will try to roll this into a hat. It does not work.
You
so
got a 6 again.
I will play samesies for 1 CP.
Okay.
And make it into a hat.
Sounds fair.
So I'm down to 3 CP. What am I going to do?
Oh, darn.
So this is now a hat.
I've got 0. So.
All right, so shame on you. And 7 damage.
Oof. All right, so I'm doing my defense roll, or is it undefendable?
Yep. Okay. You're doing defense roll.
So I roll 3. On a spear, I do 1 undefendable. So, and then on claws, if Naira is active. Naira is active.
She's not. You have Naira's bond. You have not activated her yet, correct?
That's true. I have Naira's bond.
Don't you spend it during your turn to activate Naira?
If you are being attacked while Naira is active. I'm trying to remember. Goodness, I played this. Naira's bond. How do you activate her?
All right, so read Naira's bond real quick.
So, if the Huntress is attacked while Naira is active, she may spend this token. I think she's active, assuming she hasn't been knocked out. Come to think of it. Or it's actually Nira. I've been saying it wrong.
Okay.
Begin this game with Nira's health dial active, side face up, with her health set to 5.
Oh, do you have it on the active side face up?
I do.
Okay, cool. And it's set at 5, you said?
Correct. It's 5, not 7.
Okay, so you have been attacked while Naira was active. Or Nira.
Nira. Okay. So, and then it says, I do 2 damage. So you'll take 3 damage back, but I'll take 7.
Yes. Okay. So I'm at 29. That puts you at what?
32.
You took 7.
That's not right. I'm doing yours. Guys, I need a coffee. It's been a long day.
So you're at 28?
Yes.
So 28 to 29, but shame on you. And then I used less than 3 rolls, so I gain honor. Okay, so here's the deal. When a player afflicted by shame would deal damage as a result of your offensive roll phase, remove that token and reduce the damage by 1. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's just going to lower the damage by 1 if you deal damage to me.
Right. And
that being the case, I'm going to
second main phase.
Yes, and tell me about Naira's bond then. If you're attacked while Naira's active?
So if I attack while Naira's active, really it's more, for the most part, there are some things where I can use Naira in order to do offensive things like cards and so forth. But one of the main things is she helps absorb damage.
When the bond is on?
When you have the bond on, so I have the option of splitting an attack between the Huntress and Naira however I want.
Only with the bond, though?
Only when I have Naira's bond. Correct.
Okay, understood.
So in addition, I can always spend it to give Naira an additional 2 health. So I can get her
healing potion.
7. Correct.
Okay, well, I'm going to pass it to you.
Okay. All right, so I draw a card, gain a CP.
I knew some of these matches were going to end up technical. The Seraph is pretty technical as well. She's wild.
Yeah, I'm going to play that. So I'm going to do getting paid. I get 2 free CP.
Okay.
Because why not do that? And then I'm going to go straight into the roll phase.
All right.
1, 1, 4, 4, 4. Goodness. All right. So what needs? Oh, I could do predatory advance if I get.
You got Savage going. You already got the 3 4s you needed.
The Savage, though, needs the Sabertooth.
Right. I'm saying but you drop the triple 4s, which is the hard part.
So that's deal 4, roll 1, and then add. Predatory does heal Naira 1. Yeah.
Oh, I see. You were talking about, what's the bottom one? Yeah, that.
So Predatory Advance, I just need a Bonded Soul.
Mm-hmm.
If I get a Bonded Soul, then I get to heal Naira for 1, so that'll take her to 6, then deal 5 damage.
For the record, we're going to call her Naira all night, and I'm not
Nira.
I'm not going to correct myself, because I won't remember.
It's Nira. My bad. But there's a Y in there. Okay, I am going to try to re-roll. I'm going to give this up.
Okay.
And then try to roll for that. Or not. What I got? Okay. I'm going to do 4 damage right now anyways. And I can't. Do 3. Ugh. Yeah.
Thematically speaking, if I was a samurai, you'd think that if I went second, I would get honor. By letting you go first. Take the first swing at me would be honorable.
Yeah. I'm going to tip it.
Tip it.
So tip it allows me to roll it up once. I'll take it to a 5.
Okay. What does that do?
And then I still get Predatory Advance at that point, which gives me that Nira takes her to 6. And then I would throw 5 damage in your direction.
But it's defendable.
It is defendable.
Well, then I'm going to do such defending.
I would recommend it.
Oh, how much damage?
A 5.
So it's going to be 4, and you lose the shame token.
Okay.
And I'm going to gain some shame. So on my defense roll, if no, what do they call mine? If no kabutos, which is the helmet, or rising suns were rolled, I gain a shame. Shame on me. I'm just going to plop it here because I didn't build a stream for that. However, those swords each deal 1 undefendable damage.
Okay, so I take 3, takes me down to 25.
And I took how much from you? 4?
So you would take 4 because of shame, yes.
Takes me down to 25.
Nice. Tied.
This game, I say, could not get any more even, but it can't because we're literally tied in CP and in life.
Interesting. You are up. I am not going to take advantage of my second main phase.
Okay. Dice.
Oh, I do want those.
I will gain a combat point and a card. What do you do?
I can cheat. I can look at your cards if I want.
Yeah, you can. You can especially look at this one because I'm about to play it.
Oh, all right.
And by the way, for looking at my cards, I say,
shame on me.
I love this theme. So we're going to shame on you quite literally for 1 CP.
Okay.
Boom. Not only 1, but 2.
So reduces it by 1, 2.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's going to reduce it by 2. That's max limit. So.
Or is it 2? Do you get 2 for reducing 3, or is that?
No, that's my honor.
Excuse me.
If I spend 2 honor, I'll deal an additional 3.
Got it.
Speaking of which, I do have 1 honor. All right. So, first thing or I should say, the second thing I want to do is spend another CP to get that out of here. Remove your bond.
Oh, I thought you were handing it to me.
No, remove Nira's bond.
Okay. Oh,
I'll do that before I attack.
Good call.
So cannot deflect said damage her way. Okay, well, I have no other way to deal with this shame on me. So I will just do offensive roll phase. Oops, that's a 6.
Okay.
6, 6, 6, 1, 1. Well, I think
he wants his ultimate, folks. Either that or at least his.
I mean,
4.
this, let's take a look. The Hagakure is I gain honor, backstrike, 2 shame gets inflicted on you, but that's already done.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why I'm not really considering it. That I definitely want 2 more 6s. Can I just roll 2 6s on command though? That's the question.
Asking a lot.
Because I already have something. I have Wakazashi.
It's
I gain backstrike and deal 3 undefendable. And then this would wash. I would take off my shame and take off my honor, and just still deal 3. Because the shame has to come off. This is I can choose to pitch the honor. I could save it, save my honor, and go double honor. I'm gonna just be 2 undefendable. That's a tough call. I guess. See if I do that. If I re-roll those 2 swords, those 2 katanas, and they don't pop up katanas or rising suns, then this whole thing is a waste. I better just stay with it. All right, I'm gonna lose my shame.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 2 undefendable.
Before you go, I'm gonna spend a CP and mess this all up, I think.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to. Yep, I'm gonna force you to re-roll the. Let's do a.
So if it's a 6, I still have it.
I know.
But if it's a sword, I might not.
I know. But there's a 1 in 2 chance. That's fine. Let's have you re-roll the 3. I'll spend the CP. Probably a waste, but we'll see.
It's a sword.
It's a waste. All right.
All right.
Had to try.
So I'm going to stick with the plan and hit you for 2 undefendable. Unfortunately, my shame got the better of me. But you can't pass it off to Tiger.
That's true.
And then I gain another honor because I only used 1 roll.
Nice.
I'm up to 2 honor.
Okay.
And I will not use my main phase number 2.
All right.
Takes you up to 3 CP.
Yep.
Grab
New
my
card. Okay.
A very defensive match.
It is, right? I'm noticing a lot of these are not hitting real hard.
Yeah.
All right. Give me lots of 6s.
Oh, holy smokes.
It's a lot of 5s.
What do you do with 5s?
Not much.
That resuscitate. Is that?
I actually. Yeah.
Well, that's to bring your pet
1,
back,
3,
isn't it?
5,
Really?
5, 5. Yeah. It's not going to be. I have not had very many rolls that are very close to a straight. That's for sure.
Neither of us have, which is very, very odd for our games. You watch our previous videos on YouTube. I'll link them here, and you can see most every match within the first 2 or 3 rounds, one of us got a small or a large straight.
All right, so I'll keep the 1 on the. Yeah, 1 on the 5. Goodness.
Okay.
I get the same thing. What to do? What to do? I don't know what it is with the 5s right now. I'm gonna stay the course and try for
stay the course.
2. There. All right. Probability payoffs.
Did you do the thing?
I did. I got.
Tell me about
Naira's Instinct, so it's the same thing. I regain Naira's Bond, so I can deflect if necessary, and I do 3 undefendable damage.
However, you are double shame, so you deal 1.
But I deal 1. That's fine.
Oh,
I'll be fine with that.
This defensive matchup is incredible. Like we're 2 and 1, and like that's pretty interesting.
I think you did 11 damage last week in 1 move, so we haven't done 11 damage, and we've just done 12 damage in the first I don't know, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, second phase for you, or no?
No, I'm good to go.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to 3 CP. I'm gonna get this extra card here because it's handy. And then I'm gonna
There's a song that I'm trying to match up to that.
Wow, I really want to spend this, but let's see how this goes first. Let's just roll my 5 6s.
Okay. Oh yeah, naturally.
That would be 16 damage,
Oof.
undefendable.
Yeah, I only do 12.
Well, it's 16 because of my honor tokens.
Ah.
I do 13 actually though.
Gotcha. Not a single 6. But you have a ton of 5s just like I did.
So I'm close to Solemnity.
Mm-hmm. Just need one more sword, which 1 and 2 chance, right?
Yeah, this could hit really hard. So
Actually,
I think
1 and 3.
I gotta go for that.
You got a 1 and 3 chance on yours.
So where am I at if I don't get it though? Not in a good spot.
No, it's uncomfortable, isn't it?
Yeah.
One. What's that honor? No, you got honor. You got both of them. So if you reroll, it's not a big deal if you have something that can roll that over to a.
Just do it.
1 and 3.
There we go.
Yep.
Okay, Solemnity. So inflict shame back on you.
Okay.
Only 1. Shame on you.
Oh. Tried to hand it right back at you.
Shame on you, and then I'm going to use my 2 honor tokens to add 3 to the damage. Okay. So it's going to be 10 damage. Oof. Yeah, that one hits.
So I guess I am going to spend this, and we're going to absorb.
Or Nira.
We're going to absorb 4 to Nira. Take her down to 2 health.
Okay, and 6 to you.
And 6 to me. So that puts me at, what, 17? Ouch. That one hurt.
It is, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to stand tall. It costs 3 CP.
Okay.
Ugh. It's all my CP. I'm going to regret this soon. The deal is it's just a better defense roll. I get an extra die.
Okay. Oh, I got a 4 card. Okay. I roll.
All right. Huh. Interesting spread.
Right.
2, 5, 2, 2, 5, 5, 6.
I don't have much yet. I do already have swipe.
Oh man.
I do like that. But there's no damage. And what are you sitting at currently? 24?
Yeah.
That's uncomfortable. Quite uncomfortable.
What does swipe do if it doesn't do damage?
Swipe only inflicts bleed. Up to 3 opponents, but it's only a 2-person game. So
this
not as helpful.
Powerful, yeah.
I have Resuscitate, which would heal Naira for 3 and regain the bond. So I think I'm going to do that in this particular instance.
It's definitely going to prolong your life.
Yes, I am going to, while I'm at it though, for 0 points, I may as well. I'm going to do an attack modifier with Naira, and then I just get to roll a dice, and depending what it is, it adds 1 damage.
So I take a damage?
Which gets rid of this essentially, right?
Yeah, it will.
There we go. So, what the hey? And then up 3.
And how much was that card? 0?
0.
Nice. And you got your bond back.
I got my bond back.
So you did resuscitate.
Got it. And second main phase, I am not doing jack.
Okay, I will get a whole combat point for free. So I'll also get a die. All right, I'm going straight to the roll phase.
Okay.
This is where the 6s come in.
You've got a lot of 5s. You did have a lot of 6s that one turn.
Okay. So let's just try some things. Let's get a 4, maybe a 2. 4 and a 2 would be great.
You'll have to settle for a 3 and a 5, which you already had.
So how close am I to something? Solemnity would hurt you a lot. But I'd have to get a 4 or a 5 on that sun. Then I will just redo these again. A 4 would be great. A 2 and a 4 would be better. No. But I did get 3 katana. 3 katanas are going to deal 5 damage. It's not nothing.
No, not nothing. I do get to roll. I'm going to roll my 3. Do 2 damage and then heal Naira for 1. Take her 6. So I'll spend the bond.
Okay.
You said 5?
I'm dealing 5.
Yep. So she'll go to 6. So I'm going to take 2 to Huntress. So
15.
And then take Naira down to 3. And then you take 2 undefendable damage back.
Yep. I'm at 22.
And that should be it.
That is most definitely it.
Okay. Gain a CP. Draw a card. I am going to play Blood Bond for 1 CP, which allows me to roll a dice. Oh, too far. It was a 5.
5.
So I get a heal Naira. Oh, I'm sorry. I get to roll 3 dice. So I get to 1 plus. Oh, I heal her for 2 total. Yep. So I'll heal her for 2 total. Nira, I keep saying it wrong. So she'll be at 5.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll 1, 2, 3, 3, 5.
Oh boy, here it comes. Here it comes. Here comes the 4, ladies and gentlemen. No, right in the middle. Okay. What you got going on over there? Anything good?
I actually do have predatory advance.
Nope, you're missing a claw.
No, I don't, do I?
Yeah, you've got 2 spears, but not 2 claws.
Okay. I'll play samesies for a CP, and I'll make one of those 5s a claw.
Okay, that will give you the predatory advance.
So I'll heal Nira. See, I said it right.
All right.
And then do 5 damage back at you.
Okay, I'm going to roll these 4. I do have the ability to prevent some of this if I get Kabutos, which is my helmet.
Okay.
If I roll Rising Suns, it prevents 2 damage.
Ooh.
And you're dealing how much? 5?
5.
Okay.
2 helmets.
So 2 helmets.
So it'd be 3 thus far.
Yeah, I'll take 3, and I'm dealing 2 back. Yep. So I'm on 19.
13.
And since I rolled the helmets, oh, it got rid of that thing where if I didn't roll a helmet, I'd gain shame. My upgrade actually took care of that, so I don't have to worry about that.
Nice. And
So it was worth it. Okay, I will gain another CP. I'm at 2. Draw a card. What do you do? Okay, that's what you do. I'm going to just go right into rolling.
Okay. Do I have I don't have a shame on me right now, do I?
You don't have a shame or your bond. So bye-bye shame. And I no longer have honor.
Just making sure.
Yep. That is solemnity. I don't think I'm going to mess with that at all.
Good call. So 7?
Now you have shame.
Okay.
From solemnity. And that's 7.
Okay.
Well, you get your defensive roll, by the way.
Yeah, that's true.
This isn't undefendable.
But I don't really defend anything.
Let me get me 3.
Yep. So
4, 5, 6. There's your small straight.
All right. So I just do 2 damage
back
at you.
Okay.
Oh, and I heal Nira for 1.
See, it was worth it. I'm on 17. You're taking 7 more.
Yep.
Put you to what?
6.
Okay.
I need to hit you hard.
I'm going to go ahead and take, or I'm going to spend rather, 1 CP. gain backstrike. So that on your turn, you hit me.
You can roll.
I can strike back.
Strike me back.
With my backstrike.
With half of the damage, isn't that right?
Rounded up.
Rounded up.
Yep. So if I get a 7, it's going to be 4.
Okay.
Also, I'm cheating if I roll a 7.
Yes.
On my 6-sider.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which would not make me very honorable.
There's not even a 7-sided die, is there? There's 8.
Correct. So that will do it. It'll be your turn.
All right. So I increase by 1. I've got tons of CP. Very little to spend it on, unfortunately. Okay. All right. I'm going to roll.
Okay.
That one's cocked. I'll re-roll.
Okay. 3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5. So
good. That's the best place to have it.
Right.
It's front end, back end, 2, 6. Name it. And there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ouchies.
All right. So we've got large straight. It deals 2 bleed.
I don't want those.
No, probably not. And then 7 damage.
Also don't want that.
No, you don't.
That, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and pretty for you. Okay. So, so you're leaving it, I take it. You're not going to get your third roll?
No. I don't think I could do much better than that.
All right. So
I'm a little scared to take damage back, however.
You are going to. I'm going to backstrike. I roll 1 die, then deal half the value as damage, rounded up. 6.
So
3. Yep, I don't need that to be a 6. So 3 to you. How much to me?
7.
But I do roll.
Yes.
For defensive, unless it's not. It's defendable, right?
Correct. It is.
You had a shame, so it'll be 6.
Okay.
So we'll take the shame off. Pitch that shame in here to remind us. Put it right in the dice box, and then we'll get some defensive going.
Oh no.
So 6, right?
Yep. So you take
2,
1.
4, 5, and I take 1, and you're taking
1.
1 more.
Oof.
So I'm at 16.
Did I just take 1? The same. I took the same thing that I handed out, didn't I?
I gave you 4.
Oh no! Ouch!
And I
did
took
1 damage
out of 7.
Yeah. Yuck.
You need to get that bond back.
Yes, that's a little late.
It is killing you. And that was on your turn. You took 4 damage.
That's rough. With a really good roll. I was trying to hand out damage. You're at 16 for crying out loud.
It was a very defensive match at the beginning.
Yes.
But the samurai caught his stride.
Yep. For sure. So you're up.
Do I take this at beginning or end? I always forget.
Yep. So you roll 1
per, right?
1 per, and on 1 through 4 you take damage. Otherwise, remove the token. So you take 1 damage, and then that one you remove, but you take a damage, I believe.
Nope.
No.
It's either take it or
remove token. You're right.
So I do take 1, and then you can have that one back because I don't want it. I mean, I don't want this other one either, but I don't have a choice. All right, but what I will do is gain a CP and a card. What do you do? That's what you do? Okay. Actually should have had
an honor.
Yeah, I rolled that straight up last time. I no longer have backstrike, but I do have an honor. Yeah, because it was my original pitch was 3 and 2.
Yep.
Okay. Huh. But honor only increases my attack. It will not work on. Well, maybe. Is there an FAQ on backstrike? Backstrike can be used on undefendable damage, by the way.
Oh.
But not on an ultimate. Doesn't talk about the other thing, so we'll not worry about it. Okay, here goes the roll. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is Well, okay. I'm going to pay 1 CP to tip it.
Okay.
It is up or down, right?
Correct.
So that will give me a 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to stop there because it allows me to gain an honor first.
Okay.
Then deal 8. And spend both honor tokens to make that 11.
I can't stop that. I mean, I can defend 6 for a CP, but it's not going to do me much good. So, yeah, I still die.
Oh, because you had Nira.
That still does 5. Well, no, I don't have Nira, so I had this that would allow me to defend 6
put it
incoming.
on the. Let me see. Put it on here.
So
this away.
Yep. But I could have done a damage back to you, but I'm still going to take, what is it, 6, 11, so I'd still take 5, which would take me down. Yeah, I have no way to stop that. So even
it's a great card.
It is.
Chosen player prevents 6 incoming damage. Wow.
But even with that, I can't do it.
Right.
So because Nira doesn't have, or excuse me, Huntress doesn't have anything that will defend damage from her defense roll.
All right, well, let's take a look at the standings, because that is going to be a samurai win.
All right.
Where does that bring us?
Closer to a samurai versus ninja.
But more fun is in the next round. Honor, go away. Lead, go away. The next round, Samurai's going to face off against a Treant. You crushed me with that Treant.
Yes.
So that will be a good matchup. You can see Artificer and Tactician.
That's going to be an interesting one.
Are coming up. Let's see what else we got going on. Let's bigger. There we go. Pause it there. Monk and Ninja. Monk and Ninja will be fun.
Yeah.
But next week, Shadow Thief and Seraph the Angel. But yes, we are on our way for our Ninja Samurai Showdown. Maybe. It depends. If you clobber me with your tree trunks again, and your saplings, and your sporlings, and your whatevers.
All those things.
Yeah. I mean, there were a lot of rounds you had. Remember, you had so many you could have made. You didn't have any more tokens. Like, you weren't allowed to have any more.
Yep.
But you could still have made some. You were beyond your stack limit. So.
Yep. That Treant was nasty. But
that
samurai just kicked my tail too, so who knows.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. If you're watching the live stream, we do appreciate that. Thanks for showing up tonight. If you're catching this on the YouTube replay, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Tell us what we probably did wrong or what you would have done different, better. And have you played these two? I'm very curious if you've played the Huntress or the Samurai. And as you're following along, we do appreciate that as well. As always, we'll see you